Good evening, friends. What's going on? Hello, hello. What's up, Late Retro Spicer? What's up, Satellite Sun? What's up, Newhouser? Hi, everybody. Man, it feels like I was just here, even though it's Monday. But happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. Busy. Had a busy day. I'm not wearing the busy shirt today, but true enough, true to form, I was indeed busy. I have some pressing deadlines this week that will need to be addressed, but it's going okay. What's up, Sacrificial Toast? Good to see you. So yeah, when I'm busy, I don't have a whole lot of time to play games or screw around with other stuff. So I wish I had some tales of playing One Piece cards with my kids, or working on some more theme parks or Neon Abyss or something, but I don't. What's up, Basti? Have you been backing up your saves? I have been using every save file in the structure. Yeah, I'm not taking any chances with this. Not after Fallout 1. Streaming never changes. Once we get to this many streams for something, it kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Because this is night 7 for this, I think. Did you get the unofficial patch? I did not, actually. I did not. I wanted to see how the Steam version itself would treat me. And so far it's been okay. I've noticed some slowdown in a few areas, but unlike Fallout 1, it seems to pass rather quickly. I've had my car for a couple in-game weeks, and the trunk hasn't mysteriously vanished into the ether. That was actually at launch. The original 1.0 release of Fallout 2, the biggest issue with it was sometimes your car trunk would just divest itself from your car and travel the wastes on its own. Lost to history. And people were understandably pissed about that because they would keep their entire livelihood in that trunk. So that got patched real fast. What's up, Fury Fighter? Good to see you. Hello, hello. I've been very much looking forward to getting back to this. I have been thinking since last Wednesday about what all I needed to do tonight. And I have a plan for the evening, in fact. To it! Thank you so much for subscribing for 16 months. Good evening to you as well. Hope you're good. All 2 hits of you. I don't know why that tickled me. It just did. But yeah. Feels a little different, doesn't it? Feels a little different here in the post-Dragon View world. It feels a little weird to be done with that. It feels a little weird to be done with anything, really. Feels weird to have actually finished something. Because now it's making me think, what was the last thing I actually finished on stream? What did we play after Fallout? What did we play before Fallout? What am I doing here this whole time? What's up, Manic? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Finished a roguelike? Metroidvania? I don't know if I'm expecting a year-end assessment. I'm actually gonna check now, because I can't remember. My poor old man brain is just falling apart here. Yeah, we did some Fallout. Oh, Yoshi's Island. We beat Yoshi's Island. I spent 3 nights playing Yoshi's Island before Fallout. Before that was Soul Blazer. Oh wow, I spent an entire evening playing Wizards and Warriors 3. Remember that? Cadence of Hyrule was 2 months ago. Drainus. I spent an evening like playing through 2 loops of Drainus. That was really fun. I have the memory of a goldfish. Yeah, you and me both. Didn't Soul Blazer get cut short, or is that something else? There were a couple things that got cut short, but not Soul Blazer. I did finish Soul Blazer. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember the ending of that one. Fallout 1 got cut short. Before that, we played a couple nights of Alpha Centauri, and I called that one. We played like 3 nights of Romancing Saga. Learn the Digimon TCG. It's interesting. Share a resource with your opponent. First turn player has 0 of it. Resource swaps over 0. You pass, the turn ends. Past turn 0, your opponent starts with 3. Oh, that's really interesting. Chitora doesn't like it as much. I can understand that. For the next Doom stream, I'm thinking of suggesting 100% playthrough of Skyrim. Sounds good. Oh, Gloomhaven instead. Let's talk about Doom streams for a second, chat. Because there was a bit of Doom stream discourse going on in Discord, and I feel like I should add some context to it. So for those of you that haven't been around for, I guess it was like 7 or 8 months ago, not as far back as I thought, but Feria was actually late spring, early summer this past year. Yeah, about 8 months ago, I introduced the whole Deathmark Doom streaming thing, right? And the reason for that, the specific inciting reason for that, was people were just absolutely agitating for Feria. I had played Feria for like 10 minutes out of an issue of Nintendo Power, and people were just going nuts for it. It was the new meme game. It was the new game to meme about. It was the Rambo of its time. And I hated it. I thought it was garbage, but I was willing to give it a try. I was perversely curious where that game would take us. So I inaugurated the whole Deathmark system, by which, through a complicated and arcane ritual of accruing death marks and then dragon coins, y'all could request a game for me to play that I would, to the fullest of my ability, being oddish the way I am, would endeavor to complete it. The requesting a game aspect is important here, because there's some ancient history that provides some context for this. Those of you that haven't been around for years and years and years might not know that in the first couple of years of this stream, I pretty much let chat decide all the full playthroughs that we did. Everything we did was by nomination and voting. And that's how we end up playing a lot of really cool stuff. And along with that, I had a big ever-growing list of game requests that people were putting in, that I would then endeavor to cobble together on a list or a vote or something. And over time, it started to become stressful. And the reason for that was twofold. The big reason was, of course, that it was becoming like a huge, sprawling, unmanageable list of things that I was never going to finish. Like, if I had cut that list off and continued playing games out of it, we wouldn't even be a quarter of the way through it. I would spend the next 10 years of my life playing games off that list. It was not a manageable system. It did not scale well with the growth of this channel. The other issue was, over time, as I've spent more time streaming and on here, and doing things, I've gained a much better idea of what I actually want to be doing. Both in terms of just what I would enjoy streaming and what I think would be good for the channel. So leaving a whole lot of stuff up to chat to decide was becoming more stressful than it should have been. So I've since moved away from that. Now, if we do a vote, it's something that I put together myself, sometimes using suggestions from all of you or things that you've talked about, sometimes just a list. More recently, that's why we're doing Fallout, a list of games that I in particular really want to do. I still wanted to give y'all some opportunities to make decisions, and the main avenue for that was community night. Once a month, every month, y'all have one night to just pick whatever you want to do. It can be on a theme, it cannot be. It's just whatever y'all communally decide we should do for one night, we do. And that's cool. That's cool. Again, we found a lot of cool stuff doing that. We played a lot of good games, had a lot of great experiences and stuff. The other way was through Deathmarks and Doom streams. And these, because I had moved away from game, like just open game requests every time we go for a playthrough, was intended to be like a last resort. It was intended to be an extreme measure. Like in the case of Faria, where I was like, I hate this, I don't want to play this, and chat was like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. In that moment where everybody could come together and agree, like, yes, we want to make Oddish do this. That was the intent of the whole Deathmark system. So, what's up, Shadows? What's up, Arcane? What's up, anybody else who's wandered in while I've been rambling about Deathmarks right now? I felt like this is an important topic to talk about since we were talking about it earlier in Discord and the inner workings thereof. All of this is to say that the recent initiatives with Deathmarks, I am not against, but I am concerned with the direction it's going. Since taking over fucked everything up, you absolutely have not. I really appreciate the organizing you've been doing, Manic. I think at the absolute minimum, it's been a very interesting experiment. My concern is that organizing it has kind of turned it into something that it wasn't meant to be. The main thing that it's turned into is regular, and that's what concerns me a bit, because it's been over half a year since we first instituted this system, and since then, you know, lots of things have changed, including myself. I have a Just Chatting stream planned. It might be as soon as next week. I'm not sure. It depends. It really depends on where we are with Fallout 2, because I don't want to launch into it until we're close to the end of Fallout 2. But I've got some thoughts about what we should be doing in the months ahead. I have some new ideas. I have some things that I want to chat with y'all. It's not a big seismic shift like it was when we narrowed our purview to weird old games, but it's kind of like an update on that, basically. So when I see that Deathmark organizing is becoming like a regular thing, that like as soon as we finish with one game, the next one, like the next cycle begins, that concerns me, because I'm worried it's going to have an outsized effect on the schedule and the stuff that I'm intending to do in the future. I'm not saying you should stop organizing. My main concerns are, one, that it may be too regular. I feel like, and I know some people in Discord echoed this as well, I feel like Deathmark stuff works better when it's emergent. I do feel like it works better when we stumble across something that really seems to hit that sweet spot for people. I mean, we've done three Doom streams so far. Faria was that. Faria was exactly that. I thought it looked like garbage. People thought it looked like entertaining garbage, and people were right. It was entertaining garbage. Cadence of Hyrule was kind of an outlier. That was just something that I wasn't going to play, at least anytime soon, and people wanted to see, and we played it. It was a good time. It was fine. And then Dragon View was more in line with Faria. It was something that I didn't expect much of. I know people who are familiar with it thought it would be a fine game, but everybody else heard Draken 2 and was like, yeah. And it ended up being really cool. Like, to me, like, Faria and Dragon View are like the platonic ideals of what we do for Doom streams. And you know, Dragon View came from this organizing effort. So it's certainly not the wrong idea. But I want to make sure they don't happen too often, because it is going to impact the schedule. And trying to fit a lot of stuff in. I mean, you know, Dragon View, I did have to run over the power hours to do it. Well, I either had to sacrifice the power hours or an entire week of Fallout 2, and I made my choice. And I had to do a Sunday stream. Extraordinary measures all around. That is not how I generally want to handle Doom streams. I would prefer they slot much more comfortably into the schedule. So Limbo the Lost is more in line with what we should do. I mean, technically, yes. Technically. The other thing that I said on stream, I don't want to tell... I don't necessarily... No, that sounds too stupid to say right now. I want to kind of guide y'all into... more towards the Faria Dragon View sort of vein for this stuff. And I want it to be stuff that people are really rallied behind, you know? Manic, you have nothing to apologize for. You have absolutely nothing to apologize for. I have no problem with this initiative. I'm glad it's happened, and I'm just discussing what I think, how we should proceed from here is all. I see it going in a direction that I don't necessarily want it to, so I'm just kind of like nudging it back in line. You haven't done anything wrong here. Bart's Nightmare is not the platonic ideal of anything. The problem with Bart's Nightmare is that I would have to finish it. Bart's Nightmare, like, I feel like somebody said this. Somebody has mentioned this, that a Doom stream should be something that's like painful, but not so painful that the audience is suffering too. And I'm pretty sure Bart's Nightmare, everyone would be suffering by the end of that, because it wouldn't be progressing and exploring a lot of new things. It would be me just beating my head against a bunch of those levels over and over and over again until I clear them. We've seen enough of Bart's Nightmare. I'm going to tell you that right now. The kind of game that Bart's Nightmare is, we have seen enough. Yeah, no, I know you're joking, but it is also a very salient point to this. We don't want abject misery for Doom streams either. It's a very delicate needle to thread, finding those Faria, those Dragon View type games, but I think that's what we're looking for. I don't want... I think chief among this, I don't want Doom streams to be people like picking their favorite games for me to play. That's not at all what this was intended to be. This is not a way to get me to play like a pet game of yours or something. Yeah. Hidden game or a hidden gem or an entertaining struggle. I think that encapsulates this really, really well. Yes. Understandable. I was thinking Dragon Quest Builders 1 because after playing 2, the lack of quality of life changes they made between games will drive you insane. Well, actually, that brings me to another point that I keep not quite making it to. Is that the one new rule I am going to set is length of game. Because the thing that really got my attention this time is that people were discussing big RPGs. Not just big RPGs, RPGs of many sizes, but there were definitely some big RPGs in there, and that made me super nervous. I know we are playing Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 right now. I know that Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is on the horizon. We're actually gonna talk about that on Thursday. We have yet another important topic to discuss at the beginning of the Power Hours on Thursday, so make note of that. Outside of that, I'm a little hesitant on RPGs because they are major time investments, and there's really, especially if it's something I haven't played before, there's no guarantee I'm actually gonna get into it and really enjoy what I'm doing. Um, so to avoid that with Doom streams, and also ensure that they will slot into the schedule as easily as possible, I don't think anything that y'all propose for Doom streams should be more than like 8 or 9 hours long to finish. Since this is, again, this is specifically for games that y'all want to push a full playthrough for, I want to ensure that I'm not getting shackled to some like 40-hour RPG epic that I'm not really down for, you know? Doom streams do not exist to make me play The Witcher 3 or something. I feel like Eastern Mind would have much more of a what the fuck am I looking at effect. From what I know of Eastern Mind is definitely in the ballpark. I don't know about finishing it. Is that a game you can even finish? That might, depending on how long it is, that might be a community night thing. I don't know. In summer, you all missed your chance to force a 60-hour RPG on Audition. In summer, you never had a chance to force a 60-hour RPG on Audition. Not in the last couple years, at least. 8 hours seems a little tiny, especially if it hit PSX and beyond. Well, yeah, I don't. This is intentional. I don't want y'all saying like, hey, Oddish, you have to play a 25-hour game now. I don't care what it is. I don't care how good it is. If y'all want to see something big like that, Doom streams are not the way to go. We could talk about it. We can talk about playing anything. I've talked about playing like Morrowind and shit, you know? I have absolutely talked about playing games that would take like dozens, if not like 100 hours. But the important thing here is I'm not gonna put those games in your hand to like force on the channel. That is not what Doom streams are for. Doom streams are for bringing back something that was curious and weird and maybe awful. It's not for making me play your big favorite game or whatever. I'm not sure you'd be able to finish it. If you already know what to do, you can probably beat Eastern Mind in about 30 minutes. If you don't, well, the question marks, yeah. So I don't know, that might be a really good one-off stream kind of thing too. I just wish How Long to Beat was more accurate. I mean, like, if you are putting up something for a Doom stream, you should know how long it is. You should have a pretty good idea of what we're getting into. If you put up something that's 15 or 20 hours and you tell me, oh, it's fine, you'll beat it in 3 nights, I am not going to be happy. So that's kind of on y'all to keep up with. I will not be tricked into giving up on some of these things, you know? Be very surprised you beat it in one stream. I mean, that's a bridge we can cross when we cross it, you know? There's gonna be games out there that don't have, like, real concrete endings. Making you finish Lemmings would not be Doom stream fodder. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. A full playthrough of Lemmings would be something we should discuss. This is the thing. We can talk about these things, chat. Doom streams are not your only way to get me to do a full playthrough. Like, if you're interested in something, we can talk about that. I pay attention to y'all when you mention, like, oh, when are you gonna get around to this? Oh, when are you gonna do this? Oh, you should really, really do this. And yeah, if there's like a dozen people in chat, like, excitedly agitating for a full playthrough of Lemmings, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it the next night, honestly. Because, you know, I want to do things that people are excited about. A lot of the games we play are things that I want to get people excited about. They're things that I want to share with people. If there's something that you want to share with me, we can talk about that. If it's something that a lot of people are interested in seeing, then we'll do it. Define full playthrough of Lemmings, all difficulties. Yeah, beating every level would be that. Presumably even the horrible master ones at the very, very end. Some games I think would be fun and painful for Doom streams, but most I haven't beaten personally. Ranger X on the Mega Drive being one of them. I mean, that's You're gonna have to do the legwork on that. You're gonna have to find out if that's gonna fit or not. With Lemmings, this is a weird thought. I think it'd be interesting to look at weird ports, compare them, or with Doom. I mean, we are gonna do a bit of that, because we are coming up on NES Lemmings, I think, and there's a... Did we already do Game Boy Lemmings, or is that still on the way? So, the other thing, chat, because I sense, I can tell, y'all have a lot of questions about this, like what kind of stuff is gonna constitute a Doom stream, what kind of stuff is gonna do, is gonna go over well. We're gonna have a Just Chatting stream coming up, either next week or the week after. It might be a good idea to put like Doom stream stuff on ice for now until we get there. We can talk about it as part of that stream. Because I think it'll probably fit pretty well with the topics that I want to discuss. Hang on, I missed something way back here. Where was it? I totally saw Not Endief come in, and I was so busy diatribing that I didn't read it. I'm so upset the window of my house fell off on my front lawn. It's a pain in the grass. You'll totally get through Planescape Torment in 2 nights. Planescape Torment is exactly the kind of thing that we should discuss. You don't need to push that as a Doom stream. That's something that I'm seriously consider playing at some point. Also, what's up, Chaos? What's up, Arcane? Hello. Hope you're all having a good evening. Yes, quite good. So for longer stuff with the old Weird Games list, be a better way to request it. I don't know if that got sort of overwhelming. It kind of did, honestly. Look, I'm just gonna level with you. I wouldn't put a whole lot of weight on that weird old games list. I'm not gonna get rid of it or anything, but it ballooned very quickly. And it went in some weird directions too. So, which is fine. You know, it was an open call for what y'all were interested in and wanted to see. But I know. And I don't regret that. I don't regret that at all. This is another thing where I think my own inclinations have changed over time since I did that. And that's another thing that we're going to talk about. Look, the big thing here is I have some ideas of stuff that I want to do that's a little bit different from where we've been. A little bit outside the weird old games paradigm that we started. But we're gonna talk about all that. Let's go. Old games now phase out the weird. I was gonna pitch NFTs to us. I'll just have no faith in me whatsoever. I was having Heart of Darkness a good shot. I'm not saying it isn't. I mean, y'all have to realize I am, I do technically from time to time stream games on here that were requested on the original list that started like 4 years ago, okay? Like, I'm not sitting here saying if you put something on that list, I'm never playing it. Like, that's my new blacklist. It's just interests and directions have changed. I'm not changing the channel's direction. Like I said, I'm not gonna do a big shift like I did when I narrowed the scope to weird old games. But I have some thoughts. The main inciting factor for this is really we've been talking about so many stream concepts lately. We've been talking about a lot of new ideas, and I've been doing a few new things lately that I've noticed have gone over well, and I wanna kind of expand on that. I want to just become the only person in history to stream Odyssey, the completed adventure. We love Out of This World. You love Heart of Darkness. It means we won't like Heart of Darkness. Hard as balls. More hats? Yes. I need to make the space for more hats. That's the issue. Save my questions more for the less chatting stream because I have a feeling some of those will get answered. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, if nothing else, we'll have more time to talk, because I do need to start Fallout in a minute here. Because I do want to play Fallout. I'm excited about Fallout. And we're still like, I'm not sure we're halfway through Fallout 2 yet. It's a very big game. So, and I'm already thinking very much about what's going to come after Fallout 2. So, Hat in Time incoming Hat Stream Innovations. I have a feeling this was pushed by the inability to play the Barbie game. We're in the dark timeline. No, this has nothing to do with the Barbie game. I'm sad about the Barbie game personally. I wish that I could play it. I absolutely would if it worked out for me. This I'll more so know whether it's a relevant list of questions, relevant plans. Go play games, the stream theme hat simulator. I feel like I'm a couple years late to that. Probably would have gone over real well in the TF2 era. Detective Barbie took a slug in the chest in a dark alley one night in her search for justice, and chaos has reigned ever since. Need Barbie on Scum VM? Yes, we do. That would be perfect. Reason I'm pushing for Heart of Darkness, how quickly the overall mood goes. Big cartoon, you open and you go to a new planet, save your dog, and 3 screens in, you're attacked by shadow monsters. Wow, okay. Sounds like my edgy Commander Keen fanfic. Hattress, Oddish can stack hats. I can, actually. I can do that. My hats are actually stacked over on the table there. I'd like to see how Oddish reacts to Tetrasphere. Aren't we gonna get there eventually? Isn't Tetrasphere a Virtual Boy game? There's a lot of stuff in the future. It's just, oh, it's N64. Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna get there too. So the other thing, chat, the other thing to keep in mind is like, despite streaming 6 nights a week, there's just not enough time for me to do all the things that I want to do, you know? I may stream 6 nights a week, but, you know, to do something like Fallout 2 takes like a month the way I do it, you know? The Power Hours takes weeks, if not a month, to get through a single issue. Are you gonna stream Virtual Boy games? That's the intent. That is the intent. If I can do it in a way that's not gonna burn everybody's eyeballs out of their sockets. Might help not spend upwards of a third of each stream talking. Look, I'm here, like I said, I'm here to do what y'all want me to do, and it seems the most popular thing I do these days is talk, so. Beret? I don't have a beret. Okay, hang on. This is not a beret, but will this suffice? Really? You seem like the type? Should I be insulted? You're not doing what I want you to do. You're still here. Eva, I figure you would have caught on to that at some point over the years. Put a raspberry on your head? On unrelated notes, started taking physical notes for Breath of the Wild and forget how much I miss physical notes taking. I actually own one. I'm curious how I intend to do it. I'm gonna look into emulation. I'm gonna look into what kind of Virtual Boy emulation exists. My understanding is there is one that I can use and I can stream. I don't think there's any practical way to stream the hardware. Getting a bit of a newsie from this flat cap, I mean, that's basically what it is, isn't it? Kind of get in a second hand storm. Anyway, chat. Virtual Boy emulation, Coke bottles painted red. For keep with isometric games, I was hoping for some Diablo, honestly. Really, really, really unlikely I'm gonna play anything from Blizzard. Ever. Highly, highly unlikely. I would maybe consider the original Diablo. Maybe. But we'll see. Anyway. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to do this. Look at this lovely landscape, courtesy of Manic. Isn't that delightful? Honestly, ever tried looking through the emulation wiki because it's a really, really good resource? Because I have, yeah, I have. I haven't looked into virtual boy streaming yet because that is a dark abyss that I don't actually have to look into for quite some time. How'd your Eggy run of Neon Abyss go? Fantastic. I was unkillable. I got splatted a bunch of times, but I had like 20 eggs. I don't even think I got through half of them. So I'm at the cursed part now. I need to start hunting down cursed bosses, but I don't actually know. Or no. I wasn't. I've done one run so far, but I wasn't really paying attention to how you trigger the cursed bosses, so I need to start focusing on that. There's nothing hidden in this image. Nope, it's just pretty odd. How odd. But yes, we have some very important topics to discuss in the coming weeks. One of those topics we're going to discuss this Thursday with the return of the Power Hours. There is something that I very much need your input on. So if you are interested in the shape of the Power Hours and how that may be changing, please show up on Thursday for the opening diatribe, because we have an important topic to discuss. And then I'm going to do a Just Chatting stream as soon as it's practical. I'm thinking next week. I'm thinking it's probably going to be next week. All right, anyway, enough talking about me. It's time to talk about Fallout because there's some stuff we need to do. We need to load this one. I wish we had more games with the oppressive atmosphere of Diablo 1. Me too. Me too. Diablo 1 is definitely my favorite for the atmosphere. Not really for the gameplay. Pretty rough to play. But yeah, I wish there were some quality RPGs out there that really managed to capture that, like, just dark gothic dread. Grim Dawn is great, but Grim Dawn is like, it just has a different feel to it. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate the sort of like bright grimness, if that makes any sense to it. Bright cosmic grimness. More Robin George. Why would I do that? Did you hire Robin George to run the site? Why would I do that? Why in God's name would I do that? Grim Dawn is dark and dreadful for everyone, not you. Yeah, you're just hoovering up the loot. What about Baldur's Gate? I don't remember a lot about Baldur's Gate. I've never played through Baldur's Gate. I have the old disc for Baldur's Gate, and I've played it for like less than an hour in my life, I think. So that's Baldur's Gate is definitely a possibility for the future. If people that have been enjoying Fallout and Fallout 2, I think that's definitely a possibility. Okay, quick recap. We are in New Reno. We have been doing various odd jobs for the mob families here. We are coming up to the point where the mob families are going to want to start inducting us into the family. They want us to become made men. Once you do that, you become hostile with all the other families, and we don't want to do that yet. So I did a little bit of research, and what we're going to do, this mission that I'm about to take from Mason is the last one for the Salvatores. When I come back and report in on it, Luis Salvatore is going to want to make us his made man. If I refuse, he's going to kill us. And we are not yet prepared to go to war with crime families. We're only level 9. However, as long as I don't report back to him, we can sit on this for the time being. So we're going to wrap this up. We're going to go... I think I still need to go report into the Wrights on the fate of Richard Wright. And then they'll give me a new mission to go to a military base. That's their final mission. The final mission for the Mordinos is to kill Luis Salvatore, and we haven't messed with the bishops at all because that one's a little funky. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap up we're gonna do this last mission for the Salvatores. We're gonna talk to the Wrights, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna get the fuck out of New Reno because we're pretty much done here until we get strong enough to actually fight these dudes. We're gonna leave here and probably head for Broken Hills and see what we can do there. So. Diablo 1 and the Return to Castle and Devil May Cry 1 just give me the kills. Devil May Cry 1 also has an absolutely singular atmosphere that I would love to see more of. I really want to stream the original Devil May Cry sometime. That's something that I've been talking about for a really, really long time. But that game's very special to me. I enjoyed Devil May Cry 5 when I streamed that. That was a good time, but definitely not the same kind of good time that the original was. I got Grim Dawn because of how much y'all keep talking about it, but yeah, it's not Diablo. It's not Diablo. I prefer it to Diablo, personally. I think it's a more fun game on its own, but yeah. 100% agree with you on Diablo 1. It had such a great atmosphere that hasn't really been a game since then. I dig more out and out horror dungeon crawlers. The only ones I can think of are Diablo 1 and broke. Relibor, thank you so much for subscribing for Jesus 2 years. Thank you so much, dude. That's very generous of you. Still sad in a way the DMC went away from the oppressive gothic atmosphere for shonen anime. I'm not necessarily sad about it. I wish we could have had both. I wish we had I don't know. I don't have a problem with the direction the DMC has gone, but I wish somebody else had picked that up and run with it since DMC itself hadn't. Or I wish DMC had stayed in that vein and something else had taken the whole cinematic action genre in the direction that the DMC series did. Just think about Shadowgate 6040 today as a game that had a really solid atmosphere. Toast, you saw the thing I posted in Discord, right? There's an indie developer who makes Shadowgate likes, who's actually been tapped to make a sequel to the original Shadowgate. I'm very excited about this. All right, boss says you're coming along a little transaction we're doing. Make sure you come armed. Don't bring no pea shooters. Then come back and talk to me. I'm ready to go right now. Let's do it. All right, we saw this last time. It's the Salvatore's meeting with some powered armored dudes in the desert. You see soldiers. Beyond Shadowgate already exists. I'm seriously considering nominating it for a Doomstream. That would fit a Doomstream. That would absolutely fit a Doomstream. It was in response to that? Okay, cool. Shadowgate was awesome. Love finding all the different ways to die in that game. Yeah. We'd have to teach Oddish Mednafen. Anyway, the Salvatores are trading chems for laser weapons. This is apparently the reason that they are the only ones in New Reno outfitted with energy weapons. This does... If you know what's going on here, don't say anything, because I don't want to spoil anything for the folks who've never seen Fallout 2 before. This is significant, because this is pretty clearly not the Brotherhood of Steel. And if you're coming to this game from Fallout 1, the Brotherhood of Steel are the only folks that you would recognize with power armor. So this is a new faction tooling around in some scary looking armor. All right, so now that we've done this, we need to not go back to Salvatore yet. We will report back into him later. Or, God, do I need to talk to Mason? Okay. Just to be sure, I might... shit. Well, let's talk to the Wright family since we're here. Now that I think about it, there were some moments in the Metro games that gave me the same vibes as Diablo 1. Med Defense sounds like cold medicine. That is not the Brotherhood of Steel. No. That is not the Brotherhood of Steel. The big stompy dude that we ran across in the desert that mulched that family is not Brotherhood of Steel. The new scary faction, Mormons. How long do you think do y'all think Jericho is to beat? Jericho would regrettably fit into the Doomstream scope, yes. Sun didn't die of an overdose. He was poison. His poison, rad scorpion venom. Fuck, I need to talk to... Oh my god, I have to do this again. That's right, I remember what I did now. Okay, hopefully I haven't completely screwed this up. I need to talk to Renesco first. I totally forgot to talk to him. Jericho does have some good in it. It's a good idea implemented poorly. Jericho... Oh, man. Jericho is a game that starts out promising and just absolutely disintegrates by the end. It just vaporizes. Don't give me this. Let's go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Not that complicated. Come on. Here we go. Okay, good. We're cool. Jericho's the one that tried to be Fear of Duty and end up more as Fear of Duty. Yup. Dark Sector would be pretty entertaining. Warframe Alpha, basically. Dark Sector always looked like kind of a neat game. Okay, so yeah. All right. I don't need to report in yet. Fear of Duty is a good one. All right, let me talk to Renesco and make sure this is actually gonna work out. I remember this all now. I remember we got everything in Renesco's shop for free because of this. Yep. Rad Scorpion poison, son of a bitch. So yeah, Renesco made Rad Scorpion Venom Lace Jet for the Salvatores. I guess we already looted him of all of his stuff. That's right. That was for the protection money. We paid his 1,000 caps in tithes or whatever. Martian Gothic would make you shit your pants in rage. That is a name that has come up many times. Never tried it. It looked kind of not great. Plus, COD comparisons typically have you running for the hills as fast as possible. It does not. It doesn't really play like Call of Duty. It's its own thing. See, the Krulglaive, the game becomes pretty fun but repetitive. Dark Sector and Two Worlds are my guilty pleasure games. Two Worlds is entertaining and not quite for why the devs intended, but it's entertaining. All right, we're good. Okay, where it was Salvatore's ways, yeah. I'm interested. All right, I'll check it out. All right, so we got the coordinates for the base. We are done with New Reno for the time being. And we gained 2,000 experience points for doing all that. We are in the ballpark of another level. Less than 4,000 away. Two Worlds is the room of gaming. Two Worlds 2 is actually not bad, though. Not a dragon view tier glow up. Hexen 2 game sucks, but it amuses me. Folks have mentioned doing Hexen at some point too, and you know I am all about retro FPSs. I feel like it's been a very long time since we last did a retro FPS. Even though it probably hasn't. Way back in the aughts, I got the collector's edition of Two Worlds for like $9. Had one of those fat steel books and came with a TTRPG module. Oh, that's cool. Come on, I need to loosen up. Hexen 2 and Heretic 2 are pretty bad. Well, Heretic 2, you can't even get that anywhere. It like basically doesn't exist. Do we do Rise of the Triad? No. I have played OG Rise of the Triad. I've played the remake. They are both video games that I have played. All right, I need to offload some of the stuff in my car. I'm just carrying around too much shit. This really obscure retro FPS you might consider trying involves this guy trudging through hell to get revenge for his murdered pet rabbit. What could that be? I feel like I'm carrying around a bunch of heavy stuff, and I suppose I'm not, but all these trade goods can go. I don't know why I'm carrying around a compact either. That's weird. I don't need these condoms. I really don't. Am I carrying around the assault rifle? I'm gonna put this away. Sleeping powder, bullets, other stuff. I don't think these actually matter. How much does that leave me carrying? 102? That's fine. I think that's fine. Project Warlock 2 is out now? Yeah, I would really like to play that at some point. I have a copy of Heretic 2 from when I worked at Activision for a few years after it came out. Didn't realize it was so hard to find. That's funny. That's really funny, Cass. Yeah, that's impossible to find now. Rise of the Triad are technically sequels to Heretic and Hexen. I played Quake 4 is still the worst Raven Software thing I've ever seen. Anyway, let's save. I had played Chex Quest, yeah. I was going to stream Chex Quest one night and just never did. Should really go digging through the old game discs for my brothers and my collections to see if we still have Heretics to do something. You should. You absolutely should. All right. So there's the Sierra Army Depot. We could go there now, but we would get absolutely mulched. We would get destroyed. And as funny as y'all think that would be, I don't need that right now. So we're heading to Broken Hills. I had some random stream ideas lately. One of them is a obscure shit FPS games night. I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. Oh, crap. Ouch, my sacroiliac. All right, has anyone seen my gallbladder? We appear to have run someone over. Tech War Night? You joke, but my recommendation is Pariah. You can barely see our little dude on the overworld map. It's very tiny. It's a very tiny little thing. For some reason, they got rid of the dotted line. They got rid of the Indiana Jones like travel line from Fallout 1. I don't know why they did that because it's so great. It's a wonderful thing. Messiah Knight. Did a kind of bootleg Half-Life set piece take on the Kraken destroying the submarine. It was so goddamn cool. Oh, your first FPS was a weird licensed Disney Atlantis FPS. Doubt it holds up, but it was cool to me. Hey, buddy, the name's Lumpy. Could you help me out here for a second? Oh my god, are you okay, Lumpy? Oh, just peachy. Aside from several compound fractures and a hood ornament lodged several feet up my ass, I'm right as rain. All right, just relax. Need me to help you? Lumpy silently looks you in the eyes. He blinks. He blinks again. I'll take that as a yes. You're goddamn right. Yes, I can barely move. Now, mind you, I ain't whining. I've had worse scrapes. Why, this ain't nothing compared to that mix-up years ago with the cola truck down south a ways. You should have seen it, kid. Caps everywhere. A reference to the overturned Nuka-Cola truck rare encounter that you get in Fallout 1. Wow, imagine someone running across that in the desert. They would have been rich. You bet. I hate to put damper on this scintillating conversation. If you could help me out from under this bumper, I'd appreciate it. Are you sure? You probably shouldn't move. Don't worry about it. Everything will pop back into place eventually. All right, get ready. I told them we need traffic signs, I said. They listen? No, let's not listen to old Lumpy. So many weird Russian first-person shooters are downright strange. That would make for an interesting variety night. Just weird Russian FPS night. Ran on the same engine as No One Lives Forever. Lithtech. I have quite a few Lithtech games, in fact. I own both of the No One Lives Forever games. I own Shogo. I feel like I don't own Blood 2. This is the first rare encounter you found when you played Fallout 1? Nice. All right. What do we got here? Person carrying a powerful weapon. Well, that's good. I want a powerful weapon. All right, they're patrolling shit. So here's the town. Hey, look, it's a super mutant. Let's go talk to him. Oh, wait, one of these guys is not Cassidy. Who are you? Smiling man dressed in leather armor. Put your weapon away, partner. You won't get any answers from me when you're waving around like that. I don't have a weapon out. I guess I'll tell everybody else to put their weapons away. We should do CNC Renegade. I guess? I have it. I hate it. But I guess I'd be willing to give it another try. I'm not promising I'm going to finish it. Talk to you about your gear. Put your weapon away. So you remember you played around with Stalker a while back? Was that you? That was me. I did a community night of Stalker. And it has been in the back of my head that we should do a full playthrough of it sometime. Hi there, I'm Steve. I'm the guy who can tell you where's where and what's what in this fine town. Can I direct you someplace or give you any help today? Vivisector? Can we have an excuse to make auto stream Vivisector? Tell me about this place. We're a small mining community. We were founded several decades ago by Sheriff Marcus and a man named Jacob. Two of those chose this site because it was near some uranium deposits. Would you like to hear more? Yes. We make our living by refining the ore we dig from the hills and selling it to nearby communities like Vault City, Gecko, and the New Californian Republic. We use some ourselves for our own power. More? Yes. So now we're eking out a living, creating our own version of civilization, doing our best to avoid giving into Vault City or NCR. We don't need their style of government. That's all. I have more questions. What's new here? Not too much, really. All right. Who's in charge? Nominally, Sheriff Marcus is in charge of the city. He helped found it, and he helps us through our crises. In truth, though, everyone in the city has a voice. Guy who helped create the city is still in charge. That would make him very, very old. He is old, but he's holding up well. See, he's a mutant. Apparently, they live longer than most other folks. I would have thought most of them would have died off by now. Many of them have, since mutants are sterile, or so I'm led to believe, they're dying out. The ones who are left seem to be getting senile, too. Not Marcus, though. He's still sharp as ever. Where can I find him? Near the bank. It also serves as a tougher jail, or at the jail. Sometimes in the tavern or at home. Usually working. Okay. The jank just kind of suddenly vanishes because the entire enemy roster gets replaced and the entire level structure changes. That's super weird. I want to see some Space Rangers 2. Honestly, it's such an interesting idea, and I'm just shit at it. What is Space Rangers 2? I feel like I've heard that name before, but it's also a very generic name, so I can't place what kind of game that is. Vivisector was supposed to be a Duke Nukem spin-off about fighting evil cyborg alien animals, but Duke got replaced and suddenly became a bizarre combo of campy Russian FPS about evil cyborg animals and highly experimental philosophical game? That's super weird. Who lives here? A collective of humans, mutants, and ghouls. You know the racial tensions that plague Vault City. In our eyes, everyone's equal. Equal? Everyone's equal. We all came from humans. We all have the same core underneath the exterior. To say that someone's evil just because their appearance indicates only ignorance. Yay! We found a good town, chat. That's true. That's all I want to say. Welcome to Broken Hills. Wait a sec. What services do you have? We have mine, refinery, a tavern, a hotel, which by the way has lost its owner, so we just let people stay there free. A hospital, general store, and a chemist. We grow our own food. Okay. Bye. Seagull Space Rangers. Wow, thank you, Eva. That's so fucking helpful. It's a mixed match of several gameplay styles like Asteroids Combat, some strategy combat, merchant running, and if you go to prison, it becomes a text-based adventure. That is wild. Really cool. Goes from robo furries to machine guns and mecha to arguing the meaning of life with science. It's my pleasure. Hey there, friend. I haven't seen any jewels or precious metals lying around anywhere, have you? What's your name? I'm Mickey, suave and debonair treasure hunter, Broken Hills. Treasure hunter? Don't tell me you haven't heard of me. You've never been told the tales. The fast Mickey that was running gun battles, two-fisted action, and pernicious plunderings. Afraid I never had the pleasure. Well, you're missing out, friend. One of these days I'll fill you in all the gory details. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Not today. Market for treasure hunters has really dropped in recent years. The whole death and famine and fight for survival thing really hurts people's sense of adventures. Keep me in mind, though, if anything comes up. It'll be the first on my list. Civi did Vivisector. You can imagine it's interesting. Okay. Let's talk to this fella. Brace yourselves, chat. It's Speechings time.
What do you want, human?
Who are you?
I'm Marcus. Help build the place. Now I'm sheriff.
Yeah, build this place. That must have been a long time ago.
Long story. Want it short or the whole thing?
I'm not too busy. Let's hear it all.
Right. After the master and the vats were destroyed, I wandered a bit. No place to go. One day got attacked by this fool wearing power armor.
Really?
And that was Jacob, from the Brotherhood of Steel. He'd sworn some oath to destroy muties. We tussled for a while. Probably a day or two. After a while, we just started laughing. What was the point?
That is Michael Dorn, yes. Also, that's one of the funniest solutions to sticky grenades I've ever seen, where you put on God mode, you get chased by infinite explosions. The second it gets attached. Then what?
And we became friends. Headed off together. Then, other people started following us. Guess they figured if they weren't safe with a mutie and a steel knight, safe just wasn't going to happen.
So you set up here, why?
Uranium mine. I knew there was one around from old maps. Now, anybody's welcome here, long as they act right. Others might not think much of us, but nobody's more free than we are. There you go.
You're friends with a guy from the Brotherhood?
Damn right. Best friend I ever had.
Okay, bye. I think we need to go back in and talk to him again.
Something
for other
else
topics.
you wanted?
What's the news?
Got a little trouble with the mine. If you're interested in helping fix it, go talk to Zaius, the mine foreman.
Where can I find him?
Usually at the mine. Sometimes the saloon.
Got anything else?
What exactly do you want? Okay. We got some folks missing. No idea what's happened. Find them. Get $500.
Sounds good.
Great. Let me know when you found something. Right?
Will do. Bye. You might have noticed there's an option to ask him to travel with you. He is a potential companion. I don't think we can recruit him until we solve most of the issues in Broken Hills. But that is something we can do, and that's something I would like to do if possible. That would also probably mean leaving somebody behind too. So, hope you weren't too attached to Vic. So we got a bar over here. But yeah, I love messing around with weird, obscure, retro FPSs. So that is definitely something I want to be doing in the future. So if y'all got ideas, hang on to them. That Just Chatting stream that we're gonna do in like a week or two, that'll be the time to discuss. I know we might have to get rid of some of the dead weight. Oh no. Yeah, Cassidy will probably sort himself out eventually. But Cassidy's way more useful in a fight. Hey, buddy, who are you? Francis, I'm the arm wrestling champ of this town. I got a running bet that no one can beat me. I bet you haven't had many takers. That's the truth. Looks like there's no one in this whole godforsaken wasteland who'll go for it either. If you find anyone else, send them your way. Bye. I think we're to... Where's my My strength is 6. I think you need pretty high strength to even challenge him. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to town. What's your name? Larry. Well, Larry, pleased to meet you. I'm Phil. I own this place. Now, what'll it be? Nothing. Nothing? You don't park yourself here without drinking something, friend. I gotta pay the bills. Let's try that again. So, what'll it be? Yeah, I'm out of here. I am not gonna miss Vic just parking his ass in every single door. Another funny thing I discovered recently that kind of falls into weird Russian FPSs. Mod called Half-Life 2 Overcharge, where a group of Russian teens decided Half-Life 2 isn't extra enough and add shit like dual wielding and karate kick button. That actually sounds pretty fun. There's some really closely clustered buildings down here. Let's see what all this is about. Max Payne Matrix mod. This looks like a doctor of some kind. He's got some bookshelves. Stuff? Things? Engine does not know how to handle it and utterly breaks. The game's not designed for anything they added. It's amazing. Vic's just making himself at home. Why is an old man wearing a doctor's coat? Hi there, I'm Doc Holliday. How can I help you? What do you do here? What do I do here? You're in a hospital. I'm wearing a doctor's coat. I'm covered with blood. There's sharp, pointy things lying around. Either I'm a successful killer or a fair doctor. Take your pick. I guess I can call you a doctor. That's right, I'm a doctor. Good to see the intelligence is alive and well in the post-nuclear world. It's kicking around inside the body of a 70-year-old man. See a glint of laughter in his eyes behind his glasses. Don't see it too many other places except these days. Young of the world, for example. The repository of what our elders once knew. What we refuse to tell you, little bastards. He busts out laughing. Kid, the next time you need to see me for some medical help, it's on the house. Nice. Any gossip? You'd be surprised what people say when they're in pain. Like what? Surprisingly little. Sorry, when I'm concentrating on healing someone, I usually pay attention to their innermost secrets. Tell me about the town. I was born here years ago. Place was just getting started. I picked up when I was a teen and tooled around the place for a while. Met a woman, fell in love. She died of sickness. I decided then I was going to become a doctor. Yeah, go on. Then I traveled to San Francisco and studied under the Chinese there. An old gentleman by the name of Mr. Feng taught me everything I know about medicine. He also taught me some wisdom. So then what happened? And I came back here and watched Marcus build the town from the shanties I remember from my youth into the sprawling metropolis you see before you. I saw people attracted by promises of wealth. I saw people grow up and die. I saw the currents of history. So that means I don't know most of the new people these days. Most of my memories are just that, memories. Thanks for the story. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Next time you're here and need healing, it's on the house. Thanks. So long. He's a friendly sort, and if we need free healing, we got it. Totally not appropriate for Twitch. I've always been curious about JFK Reloaded. I had to look back into chat because the first thing I saw when I glanced over was... I think it's an interesting novelty. I would never shoot JFK, maybe with a water pistol. And I was like, okay, something had to prompt that. See a bedraggled man wearing a lab coat. Hi there, I'm Jacob, the chemist of the Chemist Pharmacy. What can I do for you? We can tell me about Broken Hills. Why don't you tell me how you feel about mutants first? I like them. In that case, it's just great being here. This town has everything you want. Mutant sheriff, your aim, mine, hospital story. You can get just about anything here. You want anything else? Yes. I'd like to buy some medicine. Impacts, Radix, Radaway, some money. Okay, so I can offload some stuff on him if I need to. Just leave me alone. Alright, you miserable shit. Hi, Mod here. I've been performing this developing plot. Whoa, check this place out. Equipment access. You see nothing out of the ordinary. Everything about this is out of the ordinary. What's up, not a roguelite? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. I'm in Broken Hills. You see a weird mutant thing with splotchy skin and ghastly smile. You're not supposed to be here. What do you want? Who are you? Supervisor's refinery. What do you want? What is this place? The refinery, Broken Hills, is where I purify the ore dug from the mine. What do you want? I want some uranium. It's ridiculous. We're not giving you any. Then die. Fine, bye. I just want some uranium, bro. Not complicated. Jesus. You have any in this locker here? You keep any uranium in these desks? Dude, I just want some fucking uranium, man. Rewatch Civi's postal playthroughs. I've taken to saying when I eat things I should, and then saying this can't be good for me, but I feel great. Suspect there's a second chatter on the grassy knoll. Alright, what's the deal with this place? Well, Suluk's about to find out. Gentlemen's. A medium-sized man wearing dusty clothing and an amiable-looking lean man. Howdy, friend. What can I do for you? Who are you? I'm Chad. We found a real Chad, gang. I'd like to get a job with you. Talk to Bill, help you out. I have more questions. Tell me about this place. Tell me about Broken Hills. I moved here a few years back. Got a job with the Bill. That's the outfitter. Moved up to where I am now. I report to Marcus and the Bill. I'm responsible for the livelihood of the town. Okay, bye. Howdy, Pard. What can I do for you? I need to buy stuff. What do you want to buy? He's got the small energy cell, shovel, and stuff. Not much. He ain't got much. Should it have been called uranium because it comes from Uranus? Anything more for me? Yes. Looking for a job. You want a job? We got two choices. Shoveling Brahmin dung for a day for 100. Escort one of our caravans for 200. I'm not doing caravans. I'm not doing caravans. Caravans aren't worth the time. I'll loot all your shit, though. Probably find something worth more than 200. So these are caravan guards. Person carrying a powerful weapon. I'll tell you one more group of highwaymen. I'm wearing dynamite on the next trip. Damn, girl. Alright, so these guys are just hanging out waiting for another caravan. Cool, okay. Well, what else we got? We got whatever this house is out in front. We got the general stow. We got that place, we got that place, and then we got an exit. That's right, there's more to Broken Hills than meets the eye, chat. Oh shit, this looks like a power station of some kind. Squat man wearing squalid clothing, just like the rest of us. Who are you? I'm Brian, I work the generator that powers this place. It's very interesting, must be rewarding work. Well, no, it's not. Not really. I mostly just sit here and make sure none of the dials flip out. I make some minor adjustments, I flip some switches, that's about all. Anyone could do it. Anyone, huh? I have other questions. What is this place? Power station for Broken Hills. What I do is essentially a maintenance job on the place, make sure it keeps running. It's pretty damn functional. Powered by uranium slugs. Uranium slugs. The uranium mine right there, with atomic power being the power of the future. Seems only right that we keep up with the times. We may be small, but we're progressive. Right. Ever hear of a gek? A gek? Never heard of it. Imagine no one else here has either. Sounds like an animal or something that has nasty claws. Alright. That's not at all. Bye. Computer console for the power station. Can I touch it? Is he gonna get mad at me? You probably shouldn't touch this equipment without a good reason. Okay, fine. So you say, video game. So you say. Got some shelves here. Nothing. I think all these people realized I was coming and locked up their valuables. Due to my comment, I'm currently calculating uranium slugs. Yeah. See a woman wearing a perpetual scowl. Hi, I'm Liz. What do you want? What can you tell me about this town? It's a boring little mining town filled with all sorts of undesirables. A guided tour, talk to Steve or something. I'd like to buy something. What you got? Knives, metal armor, leather armor, canteens, bullets. Not much. Not much on display. What else you can bother with him? Nothing. Go fuck yourself. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't like you. It's this place. I'm guessing this is the jail. This looks jail-like. Big burly mutant with a sense of purpose in his eyes. Can I help you? Just looking around. Look somewhere else. We got criminals. Here, go. Slept 4 hours and body's like, nope, not tired. Never will again. And I hate it. That sucks. Shouldn't be hanging around here. Leave now. Aw, come on, guys. Not that big a deal. Fine. You got a real smart mouth on you, woman. Who's he talking to? Get out of my house, Pinky. Male biped of the species Homo sapien. Female townsperson. Annoyed-looking mutant female. Do you often just visit your local prison? In video games, I do. They might have a quest for me. In real life, I don't. Because fuck cops. I ain't doing no quest for no cops. Who hasn't risked a little bit of... Just a little bit of radiation poisoning as a treat. Alright. Welcome to more of Broken Hills. Oh, hello. This guy's Elvis. It's a little radiation poisoning between stream chatters. Hi. Come in, alright. Close the door behind you. Don't let in the flies. Alright, alright, alright. I'll let in all the damn flies I want, loser. So I'm just a little on edge. All the damn flies and no air conditioning. I've just had a little bit more power to be able to shake them, but I don't. Who are you? I'm Eric. I used to run the hotel in town. I had to sell it because of my fly problem. I also ran the tower, but had to get out of that too for the same reason. Finally, I used to run the generator, but the flies kept getting into it. An awful lot of jobs. Where do the flies come from? They come here because for some odd reason, I exude fly nutrients. My body is rich with food for them, and the sweating just makes it worse. That's just plain nasty. Why don't you take a bath or something? Tried that. I've tried everything. The only thing that keeps the flies off me is to not sweat. And when I don't have enough power to keep cool, I can't. Okay. Power generating station downtown that controls the power to the city. If you could just go there and get permission to give me a little more energy for my air conditioning, I'd be grateful. How grateful? Cash or equipment? I'd scrape a little something together for you if you did it. Can't promise much, but then it's not too huge a favor either. You got a deal. Alright, so he wants more power. He's sweltering here. I once lost a job due to fly problems as well. Now I never sweatpants. But, see a sudden flash of blue and feel your tear ducts bursting near the slugs. That's a sign that everything is all good. There's a sewer here. I have located sewer. Guess we'll check that out later. It's a lady. Gonna stick around for a while? If you got some cool stuff. Otherwise, I'm outie. Nothing! These people have nothing. Is there a Ninja Turtles Easter egg here? Oh god, I'd forgotten all about that. Possibly. Sewer level count 237. That's what we need. What's that FEV is making it, that made us makes us senile. It's an old mutant. That's what we needed, chat. We don't need a death counter for the stream. We need a sewer counter. We need to count how many sewers we find. Sewer Shark Doom stream, everyone loses. Here is a well-armed mutant. You the new guy in town? That's right. Well, I'm Zayas. Now we're introduced. You ain't good with your hands? We got a problem with our air purifier in the lower level of the mine. We haven't got the parts to fix it or the protective gear to avoid being overwhelmed by the radon gas that's been building up. Not too shabby. What'll it take? Do it for me and more importantly for Broken Hills? Sure, I'll do it. You need the parts, of course. Go to New Reno and look for Renesco. He's got the tools lying around the shop. Tell him Zaya sent you. Tell him I said the canaries kicked the bucket. I don't know where to get protective equipment for the gas. Suppose you could go in without any, but you'll be hurting. Again, thank you. Okay, so we need to fix the mine. Should track the number of times you step in radioactive goop. Make it your Geiger counter. Sega CD Doom stream would be great. I nominate Corpse Killer. We'll get to it. Don't worry. All right. mining mutants. There's another ladder down over there. What else we got in here? Here's somebody's house. Parappa the Rappa stream, I jammed my feet in the car. Think that things are finally starting to go our way. Hooray. Glad to have you in town. Does anybody have anything I can loot, please? You don't remember that level of Parappa? Where he closes his genitals in a car door? I thought that's why everybody liked that game. Oh, the door's right here. It's sometimes hard to see. Where I saw my parents die, Parappa, beat starts. This is where you saw your parents die. No lie, the Jammer Lammy stream is one of your favorites. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. I had a real good time with that one. I guess it only makes sense to do Parappa sometime. Look like barracks. Another old mutie. Think that the radon gas keeps the miners young. I think you should consult with a doctor on that. I was 20 years younger, I'd go east and explore the Midwest. Too late now, I suppose. Trombone Champ is nothing but the meme boards, like one winning angle with the angel with the mastodon. Just last night, I watched, I think it was the Chainsaw Man opening in Trombone Champ. That looked fucking hard, too. Whoever made that board went absolutely nuts with it. My God, y'all. Oh my God, y'all. This game would be unplayable without this push command. You ever just leave gifts behind for these folk who have nothing? No. I am absolutely not that selfless. I'm hungry. Ghouls these days. Bah. Remember that old set? Oh, he's from Necropolis. Interesting. Think that's hard. Some sadist made Judas Priest Painkiller and Beat Saber. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna save real quick because I have a dim memory of this. See, a bemused man in a lab coat. What it is that you want? Out with it. I'm a busy man. Who are you? What's with that scorpion? I am the professor. What I do is applied intelligence testing. I create chemical compounds to increase intelligence. I'm trying some out on this rad scorpion here after my failure with the plant. Tried out on a plant? Of course I tried out on a plant. I'm trying to increase intelligence from the ground up. But I see. Have you made anything that works? Yes, I have. Thank you very much. You ever hear of Mentats? I helped develop a method for easy mass production of that chem and others, lots of others. Say I'd like to try out my skills against your scorpion. You wish to take a test, eh? Do you want to test your manual dexterity, your perception, or your intelligence? How about my smarts? You and the scorpion will be playing a game of my own devising. I call it chess. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Checkmate. What? You cheated. Don't be a sore loser. Yeah, what do you want out with it? I'd like to take one of your tests. Let's test my eyes. Stand behind this rail, and you and the scorpion will tell me the letters you read from top to bottom, left to right. Got it. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Sure, click, clack, chirp, tail swing. Correct, good boy, good boy. Your Morse code skills are improving nicely. You've proven that you're just as perceptive as the rad scorpion. Gain 500 experience. Nice. We could try the dexterity test, but I think it involves lockpicking. Yeah, we'll attempt to unlock these boxes. There's no way I'm beating him on this. Oh, hey. Beat that, Mr. Exoskeleton. How the hell did you pick a lock with claws? Chitter. Well, that was a tie. All right, I got 500 experience for that. I've proven I'm just as agile as a rad scorpion. I think... Chat? Should I take some drugs just so I can beat a rad scorpion at chess? Yes. Yes. The answer, of course, M. Bison voice. Of course! My intelligence and perception are now 10. I like to take one of your tests. How about my smarts? I'm ready. Is that a rhetorical question? It still beat me. It regards you warily. Please don't bother the scorpion. He's had a rough day. How is it that the scorpion beats you when you have... Scorpion has 25 luck? How is it the scorpion beats you when you have 10 intelligence? Wait, is that a lockbox? Oh, it is. Footlock. Can I science upon your computer for any reason? You failed to learn anything. Holo generator, large-scale THC entertainment tape player. No new movies have been made in 80 years. Well, except for porn. All right, well, fuck that guy. It doesn't look like there's anything in these buildings. Ah, okay. There's a guy in here, a worried man. Okay. Looked up how to win at chess. You never stood a chance. So it's not just a straight. Clearly not just a straight intelligence check. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? I'm Larry. Great, pleased to meet you. He looks distracted. Hey, look, you're an adventuring type, right? Yes. The reason I asked you to see is because my wife is missing. I don't know where she is. She's been gone for days. I've asked around town. No one has seen her. Can you find her for me? I'll look around. What she look like? She's blonde, sexy, and has the most incredible singing voice. I lost Sarah walking around this area. She didn't like mutants or ghouls, so she wouldn't have been near any of them. Nobody knows where she went. It's like she just disappeared. Naturally, you can't win like that. Winners don't do drugs. Choked a shot in root beer. Hey, pal, over here. Hi, nice weather we've been having, huh? Are you connected with that scientist in any way? Oh, yeah, as a professor. He grew me from a tiny spore and nurtured me, but I realized from an early age, if I were to act as smart as I truly am, he'd cut me into pieces to examine me. So I played dumb and got planted out here. It's nice, but I'd like to branch out a little. You know, maybe get planted someplace else. Branch out, indeed. So did you saw the scorpion? That thing's a mean chess player. It has a lot of bark and plenty of bite, if you know what I mean. But I know how to beat him. If you do me a favor, I'll tell you how. Really, how? If you'll replant me near the ghoul's home over there, I'll be happy to impart my deep-rooted knowledge of chess. It's a deal. Delightful. I'm pleased, very pleased. Find yourself a shovel and come back. When you're done, maybe I can tell you a secret, my friend. I do hope you continue to flower. I just so happen to have a shovel right here. Let's go. So excited to release a spore cloud all over myself. Let's go. It's kind of gross. So it feels so different, cleaner somehow. Probably because I don't have to share it with those other plants. Ah, yes. If you ever run across a professor and a scorpion, remember this chess maneuver. It's called the flying liver attack. And the scorpion cannot stand against it. There we go. There we go, chat. I gained 1,000 experience points from moving that plant. Remember that Half-Life 2 mod I mentioned? Not only does it have a karate kicking and dual wielding, it has a bullet time button. All right, here we go. I'd like to take one of your tests. How about my smarts? I'm ready. And checkmate. Kill plant. All right. The Rad Scorpion attacks you when you beat him at chess. This will not stand. How could you kill my scorpion like that? I was close, so close. The scorpion has a tool and spectacles, which we will now steal from him. So you know he was a very smart scorpion. Do I still have... Yeah, I'm still drugged up on Mentats. No stealing the tail? I don't need the tail. All right, I believe it is time to do a little bit of digging. A little bit, well, aside from the digging we already did. Look, chat, it was self-defense, okay? He was coming right for me. Where 500 experience for proving you're stronger than Red Scorpion? Yeah, the game doesn't respect you enough for that. Ants! This is how you get ants, chat. Oh god, they're everywhere. Oh fuck, oh Jesus. Oh Christ. Right in the feelers. Also right in the feel. Oh wow, okay. Alright, good. Let them have it. Let's haymaker you in the feelers. Splap. Nia bullet time dual wielding karate kick mod for every game. You cannot change my mind. There are a couple games being made like that right now. I mean, Ultra Kill is basically that. Maximum Action. You definitely got your options if that's what you're looking for. I think having 10 perception is actually really helping at the moment. Making it easier to hit these guys. And of course, as I say that, I miss. That made me supremely nervous because I couldn't remember if I gave Vic the assault rifle back or not. No, I sold the assault rifle, didn't I? I sold it off because I didn't want anybody using it. I didn't trust them. Splap. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. There is a vast quantity of dead people back there. It's a sturdy ant. Nice shot. Oh, that's right. I gave Vic the hunting rifle. That's right. Because it was basically the assault rifle, but with no burst. Okay, that's quite a few ants. Presumably feeding on the dead people? Y'all could just make more of an effort to keep up. That's certainly an option. Haymaking. Shooting. Right in the fields. Also right in the fields. Alright. I'm actually getting better. Told you I wouldn't let you down, boss. We just leveled. I'm gonna level up in the middle of combat. We're level 10 now. 2 more levels and we get to tag another skill, and I'm not actually sure what we're gonna tag, chat. I'm not actually sure where we're gonna go with that. I will keep chipping away at speech, I think. Get my repair up a bit. Like, the interesting thing about tag is in most playthroughs, you know, you tag one combat skill early in the game, and then when you reach level 12, you tag energy weapons. But we're not doing that because we've already tagged big guns. So we basically have a free tag skill for something. Dead body appears to have been chewed by animals. Okay, so what did the log say about finding these people? You see the remains of several Broken Hills citizens. Okay, well, I guess these are the people that Marcus wanted us to find. First aid, outdoorsmanship. Oh. Okay. I think this is... Let's see here. Zaius, Marcus isn't doing anything about that Jacob, that mutant hater Jacob and his damned conspirators. First they disable the air purifier, and then what? I found their secret meeting tunnels. I figure a body or two down there could implicate Jacob. If you want in, let me know, and burn the damn note this time. Signed, Francis. Okay. So. It seems like there was a conspiracy. It seems like there was a conspiracy by some of the mutants to set up the folks who are racist against mutants, because Marcus won't do anything about them. So this is going to be a little awkward. I don't know shit about this game, like as far as what skills are good and shit underwhelming. Well, let's talk about that for a sec real quick. So our combat skills are sorted. The first 6 we don't need to worry about because we have big guns and unarmed tag. First aid. First aid is a skill you can use on yourself and your party members to restore a small amount of health. Natural healing in this game is much slower than in Fallout 1. So it's not really a bad skill to take, or I could honestly probably be using it. I have 50 in it, which you can't see because my... this. Doctor is more used for like skill checks. You can heal crippled limbs, but I'm sure you've noticed enemies don't tend to cripple your limbs in this game. There's been like 1, possibly 2 skill checks so far that we couldn't pass because of this for some extra experience. Ultimately, not one of the more useful skills. Sneak doesn't really dovetail with our build at all. We don't really need to sneak anywhere. We're going to reach a point where we're just like the angel of death walking the earth. Lockpick could potentially be useful if we just want to start getting into things. Steal, I don't plan on stealing from anybody. Traps, kind of a corner case. You can use them to set or disarm traps. Science and repair are the 2 that I'm kind of debating. It's just, I know that there are checks for both of these, but I don't remember which one is going to be more practical. I think maybe repair. I'm probably going to end up tagging repair. But I may do some research first to see how many skill checks there are going to be later on. Barter, I don't really feel the need to. We've reached the point in the game where when we kill people, we're going to get tons of loot off of them, and it doesn't matter how much money we get for them. First aid and repair would be your votes. Yeah, and gambling out. I'm not doing gambling or outdoorsman. Those would be meme picks. I don't know if there's anything else we really need to do down in these. Well, we're being attacked now. There's some other ladders down here that we can come up through. I guess it's a fair bit of experience to clear out all these ants. The first big gun is an M60. There is an LMG in this game, but I don't remember where exactly I can get one. We are approaching the point at which it should be reasonable to get a big gun. Marcus actually has one. If we get Marcus to join us, we could theoretically just take his minigun off of him, maybe, if we give him a replacement weapon. But there's a fair assortment of big guns in this game. I mean, you do realize this means we can use flamethrowers and rocket launchers, right? Flamer LMG would be the first big guns. Flamer, I think, if we found a dude carrying them. Not many people sell them. But then again, if we get into a fight with a guy carrying a flamer, we probably have bigger problems. But yeah, Fallout 1 basically just had, it had the minigun, the rocket launcher, and the flamer. This game has like close to a dozen heavy weapons. Not like, you know, not like a billion weapons like you do for small guns. Small guns still have the greatest variety in Fallout 2. But there are enough big guns that you can go a couple different directions with it. Are miniguns as shit in this as they are in Bethesda Fallouts? No. No, they are not. Especially not with the build that we're going for. Miniguns will liquefy people in this. Only drawback I've heard is the ammo is heavy, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably need to start leaving a lot more stuff in the car so that I can just carry around enough bullets to burst fire everything. Fallout 4, they fixed Fallout 3's accuracy issue and made the base damage abysmally low. That sucks. I mean, was the idea just that you'd be hitting them with so many bullets that it would add up? Because the way it works in this game, I think all burst fire weapons in this game... Actually, I'm not sure. Like, I know, like the combat shotgun fires, like, 3 shells, and the SMG fires, like, 10 bullets. I think the miniguns fire, like, 20 or 30 bullets. And each of those... I think each of those bullets has a chance to crit, and if it... How does it work exactly? I don't remember now. That legendary mod at maxes out at like 23. That's pretty sad. Well, when we find a minigun, we'll break it down. We'll break down the operating nuances thereof. Anyway, the thing is, we're going towards a late game perk called I think it's called Sniper. But what it does is it automatically upgrades all of your ranged hits to crits. So with a burst fire weapon, it just becomes like a fire hose of death. Like, just everything you hit with it dies in the worst way imaginable. If you find explosive or plasma cell minigun, you're a god. First adds 15 explosive damage with some splash. The other adds 10 energy damage. This game, I don't believe, has an explosive minigun. I think there are 2 or 3 big gun miniguns, and then there's a laser minigun. The same one that was in Fallout 1. I'm going after that guy. 2-shot legendary, which every shot fires 2 bullets, so that and the minigun's rate of fire is insane. If we ever do Fallout 3, I don't know if I'm going to be able to resist going the tinkering route and making the railroad cannon. I love that thing so much. And the rocket launcher that uses junk as ammunition. That was definitely one of my favorite parts of Fallout 3, were the stupid weapons you could build yourself. They only drop in enemies that appear and as RNG, and they have RNG chance to have it. Well, that's a shame. Splap. All right, there's another ant over there, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good on ant murder for now, chat. I don't know if I need these guys to put their guns away. I'm gonna save here. First Fallout 3 run, I found the unique Gatling laser at level 13. Never needed anything else ever. That was like my first run of Dark Souls, where I found the Black Knight Greatsword on like the first Black Knight in Undead Burg, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just using this forever. The Fat Boy launcher that would fire 5 Fat Boys at once and completely obliterate your target, and everything else is the same area code.
Something else you wanted?
I have something I want to tell you.
Yeah?
About
What?
the missing people.
Yeah? What?
I found them. They're in the tunnels beneath the city.
They're dead? Damn. I'll tell the families myself. Well, here's your reward. $500. Thanks for your time.
I guess Francis was right about Jacob. That murderous bastard won't cause any more trouble in this town.
Something else you wanted? Yeah?
Wait, so wait. Okay, oh god, our person says something when I do that. Hang on. Oh my god, if I tell Marcus about this note, the town will go up in flames. I've ever just talked to Zaius or Francis about it and get some answers. Well, okay, apparently if I tell Marcus about this, the town doesn't go up in flames. He just gets rid of Francis. Wait. He got rid of...
Something else you wanted?
He got rid of Jacob. That's what he did. Okay, that was not the way you're supposed to... That was not the way you're supposed to handle this. You beat Dragonview? I did beat Dragonview last night, PM Collector Boy. I did indeed. Let's talk to Zaius. Hopefully he doesn't try to murder us. I've got a note with your name on it. Found it on a dead woman in the tunnels. Would you care to comment? I just received the note. Go and talk to Francis about it. All right, he's the one who wrote it. If you had a hand in killing these people, I want to know about it. No, we're just protecting ourselves from the conspiracy. Marcus believes in law and evidence, and even though he knows these people are dangerous, he doesn't know who they are. He's too honorable to plant evidence. My part is keeping Francis restrained from all-out revenge. Who the hell is Francis? Francis has to be one of the mutants. I don't think I've talked to him, have I? Oh, wait. I think... Wait, Francis is the arm wrestling guy, isn't he? This looks like barracks. This is Francis, isn't it? Why don't you guys... Yeah, Francis, the mutant arm wrestler. All right. Y'all need to catch up, okay? This might turn into a fight. That was something. I found a note in the tunnels with the name Francis and Zaius on it. Looks like you've been committing some crimes. damn it. Zeus knows lying out again, huh? Well, human, let me tell you this. I knew there are people trying to kill mutants in this town, and I knew that Marcus would only arrest them with evidence. I just wanted to make it happen with as little bloodshed as possible. So you killed innocents, huh? Innocents? The people I killed were trying to kill me. I just returned the favor and made sure their deaths served another purpose, one that might further the cause of peace. But this way, you're still nothing more than a criminal and murderer, and I only have your word that there's a conspiracy. If you talk to some of the people in town about your hatred of mutants, you'd find out about the conspiracy. I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I call it self-defense. I did something wrong, and I admit it. I can't stay here. I'll set out to find a way to atone for my actions. That satisfy your sense of justice? It'll have to. Alright. I guess maybe now we can talk to Marcus?
Something else you wanted?
So I want to tell you about the missing people. Oh, yeah.
What? They're dead?
Yeah.
Here's your reward.
Shit. Okay. But I thought... Fuck. Okay, that wasn't right either. God damn it. So I guess we've got to do the whole thing. We've got to uncover the conspiracy before we go talk to Marcus. Mutant has a very attractive voice. It's Michael Dorn. Him of Worf from Star Trek The Next Generation. I found the nose. He killed innocents. No, I'll have to. Okay. So Jacob is the problem. Okay. Go talk to Jacob. Oh, I think I fucked this up. I think I fucked this mission up. Because I told him I like mutants. Man. Marcus always loses every fight despite being a warrior. Let me look up how this flows. I might have screwed this. All right, hang on a sec. Okay, I don't think it's a huge deal. I do need to do one other thing, because I need to talk to that guy up in the corner. The guy who wanted to know about his wife, since we did find her. Preparation for Fallout 76 with Shatora. I watched a dude who doors Fallout 76 on who doors Fallout play 76 on launch and launched without any FOV or push to talk. Yeah. Yeah, that game was in a sorry state when it launched. Have you found her? My heart aches with every moment. Yeah, I found her. Where? Was she a hottie with no legs? I found a group of dead people in tunnels below the city. She was one of them. I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me. I think I have to go cry. I found a letter on your wife. It indicates she may have been part of a conspiracy to kill the mutants in Broken Hills. My god, I can't believe that's not... I suppose it may be true. She seemed to hate every mutant and ghoul she came in contact with. I never knew why. Be that as it may, you may want to consider the murderers might not stop with your wife. If she was implicated, you may be as well. You don't mean to say that my life is in danger too? Oh dear. You may be right. I've been hearing noises outside the house at night. Whispers and shuffles. Might be a good idea to leave. Watch your back. Good luck. Alright, so yeah, we got 500 experience for doing that. I would have missed that out. Missed out on that. Missed that out. Talk to you. Got to know with your name on it. Gonna talk to Francis. I know y'all are discussing Forspoken. I honestly don't know what to think about that. I honestly don't know what to think about what happened with that game. I haven't really looked into it so much myself. I've just heard people talking about it, so I don't really want to form an opinion on it unless I really look into it, and I kind of don't care. Kill innocents, then have to, okay. Alright, so I gained 1,000 experience for that. Let me save here. Because I think that's about as good as this gets. There was something about, like, meeting tunnels. For the mutant conspiracy. What the hell? There are lockboxes out here. Can I get out there? No, they're walls. Ah. I wonder if it's actually possible to get out there. Ah, here we go. Tunnel. Nothing on here, though. Hey, don't go down there. What if I close this door? What if I close this door and I sneak? My 19% sneak. I'm not gonna warn you again, stay away from that. How does she know this is happening? Alright, she knows. The jig is up, chat. She knows. Is there another way down there? I thought the well might be one way. Well, let's see. We know this guy is a piece of shit. Maybe he's got a way down? Nah, I don't see anything in here. There can't only be one entrance to a tunnel. There have to be other entrances. I've decided this is true. This is just a bunch of barrels. This is similarly just a bunch of barrels. Shit. What was this place? This was the hotel. I don't think there's gonna randomly be a tunnel entrance there. The only one entrance is just a hole, isn't it? My god, dude. Oh yeah, I need to talk to this guy. That's right. What do you want? Say, Eric asked me to adjust the power ration to his house. He says he's sweating too much. Eric wants more power. Eric can't have more power. This is a very delicate balance of energy we run through here. And if Eric gets more power, then the hospital shuts down. Or the lights, the mine. We can't have that. If the machine is run on uranium slugs, you have more than enough power to fill this place and New Reno and not even notice the drain. Now cough it up. Well, sure, technically that's true, but nothing. You're just lazy. Get to move on. You don't have to be mean about it. There, please tell him to stop complaining now. You're all heart, big guy. Okay, well, I did accomplish something at least. First Konami, then Blizzard, now Squeenix. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Square Enix has made any friends lately. Capcom looked to be going that way until Resident Evil 2 Remake. For you, is Monster Hunter World and RE7. Nope, I didn't mean to... Fuck. Alright. You're done with the generator? Thank you so much. I can't begin to describe how grateful I am. Common way to express thanks through gifts of money or equipment. Francis the Mutant has a power fist. He keeps betting in arm wrestling contests. The problem is being stronger than him. If you're interested, I can give you some pills that should give you the edge over him. Sure. Buff outs. Okay, he gave me buff outs. So that's the deal. He's a dirty cheater. Well, he's gone now, so it doesn't matter. I wonder if Zaius has anything to say after Francis left. It's coming along all right. No, I guess not. Vic, for fuck's sake. Every time I try to go somewhere, Vic's in the way. Nintendo makes great games but fuck their policies on FanWorks and stuff, yeah. Yeah, if Nintendo didn't have some of those beloved IPs in the entire industry, like, I'm pretty sure people would have been done with them a long time ago. I guess we just talked to Marcus now. He's gonna get rid of Jacob. I suppose that'll help.
Wanted.
I have something to tell you about the missing people.
What? They're
Found
dead.
them.
You...
Francis is right about Jacob. That murderous bastard won't cause any more trouble in this
Something
town.
else you
Oh,
wanted.
well.
Yeah.
Nothing else to tell you, apparently.
Something else you wanted.
Wanna travel
Too
with
many
me?
people. I've done my traveling with a horde. Something else you wanted.
Is there any... If I hang on. If I ask Vic, if Vic stays here, talk to you, bud. I need to talk to you about your gear. Put your weapon away. Remove that armor you're wearing. Let's trade. Need you to wait here until I come back.
Something else you wanted?
You travel with me?
There's too much going on right now. When things calm down, then I just might.
How do I get Marcus? Come on, man. Oh, I gotta fix a purifier. Okay. Okay. I guess let's we'll head back to New Reno and get the purifier piece. I don't know what to do. Maybe Renesco has a line on protective gear. We'll put some of this stuff away. Hate durability in games. I think the intended purpose of durability is to get you to cycle through a bunch of different weapons instead of just using the same ones forever. But I feel like it just makes people resentful that they're not able to keep using the things that they want to use, you know? It becomes a chore to keep up with. Those are mine parts for Broken Hills. Oh shit, hang on. Oh, he gave me the parts anyway. I think I'm suffering from a mentat withdrawal because my intelligence and my perception have fallen. Let me see if it's actually possible to do this quest without protective gear. Because if it is, I would like to. There's ways to make the player experiment with weapons without them being made of breadsticks. Yes, that's also absolutely true, so. I'm just saying that's the purpose of durability, but it never really seems to work out that well. Durability did not add anything to System Shock 2. It just, again, it just became a chore. I think it's hard, like, I feel like it's, where's my fucking car? Or wait, is it actually parked? Since I went in that area, is my car actually parked over there? Modded out armor durability in Fallout 3, and I'll be doing it again in New Vegas. That lady told me she liked the look of my gecko. Oh my. Yeah, I get the inclination to make players want to cycle through weapons, but durability just doesn't seem like the way to do it. Like, I think the way you get a player to cycle through weapons is giving them a steady progression of better weapons to use. You know? There's my fucking car. I was losing my mind for a second here. Unknown. For some reason, I think I should save my game in a brand new slot. All right. We found it, chat. We have found the bridge. You see the keeper of the bridge of death. Stop! Who would cross the bridge of death must answer me these questions 3 ere the other side he see. Very well. What is your name? Larry of Arroyo, Harry Hakuin, Testocles, Richard Gray, Seymour Hine, the Chosen One. We are Larry of Arroyo. What is your quest? Just search for the Holy Gek. How much weight can a person with the strength of 6 carry, assuming he has a strong back perk? I wonder if normally I would be smart enough to get around this. So I have this I have 6 strength normally. I carry 175. I think it's 275. It's not 275.
You have died. Your quest to find the Garden of Eden and return it to your village has failed.
Am I still stupid? Yeah, I'm still relatively stupid. 'Tis but a scratch. So yes, for anyone who doesn't recognize this, this is pulled straight from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What is the minimum requirement for the Quick Pockets perk? Okay, I can actually look this up. I have the manual on hand. Oh, each rank of strong back increases your carry weight by 50, so it was 225. God damn it. It is agility 5 and level 3. I think maybe we're supposed to confuse this guy. What do you mean, the statistic or level requirement? Robe figure was hit for 990 hit points, was killed. I got the Bridgekeeper's robes. The smelly, filthy garment must be made out of some special fabric in order to have withstood the foulness of the Bridgekeeper's body. Oddly enough, it has plasma burns and scorch marks all over it, as if these weapons were used against it to no effect. You have no idea why it's purple. It weighs 10 pounds. This has... Oh, God. Wait, this is some busted-ass armor. Wait, this is insanely good armor. Holy fuck. This, what the fuck? I totally forgot about this. Like, I think I'm probably gonna use this until I find power armor. Holy shit.
Chosen, the spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the Holy Gek. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
Weird. All right, that is a reminder that we need to get on with our quest. Am I okay? I need my brain meats in working order again. Can I like rest somewhere? Let's rest until noon. How long does this last? What the fuck? When does the Mentat shit wear off? Four days. Jesus. Well, that was not ideal then. I'm just gonna wait this out, honestly. Because if I level up while my intelligence is down, I think that impacts the amount of skill points I get. There we go. All right. All right, my brain's back in working order now. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, the part's great. I hope you got some protective gear. The fumes can take you down. I'll be going soon. Understand how to properly do drugs, kids. Maybe just don't do mentats is the thing. Yeah, only do cool drugs. Not this weird shit that I'm on. Where did my party members go? I need to tell them to fucking sit tight. Okay, there's Suluk, but where the hell is Cassidy? Here, come over here. Cass! God. How the fuck did he end up down there? I thought a mentats like Altoids. Oh, wait. I don't need to come down here. I can gather my party before venturing forth up here. Okay. I need you to wait here until you come back.
What you be needing?
Need you to wait here until you come back.
Want to take a little nap, talk to Grampy Bone. Not going anywhere.
Right. The Think Maker. Okay, this may not work. This is probably stupid. But I really want to do this if I can. Fucking ants! Fucking Deathclaw! Where are we going? Piece of large machinery. Fucking rad scorpions. Alright, well anyway, let's punch this dude out. Alright, right in the feelers. Combat cannot end with hostile creatures nearby. Who's on the way? Nobody, apparently. Okay, I need to make sure I know where I'm going. I think it's... Yeah, it's that way. Okay. So I need to go up that tunnel. Ten hit points. Okay, so the gas in here does 10 hit points every little bit. Ow. Ow, I was in for no damage. Add a new VTuber to your list. Chibidoki, so funny. If I can get in and out without this taking too much time, we should be good. There's some ants in here. Well, actually, once I get the purifier running, it should be okay. No, don't miss. Much better. God. Fucking ants! Have to leave the house to get out, in and out, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Alright. Shove this in. You repaired the air purifier, you gain 1,500 experience points. We're... Okay. Excellent. I did it. We fixed it. Now we get out of here. Not really in the mood to punch out a nest of rad scorpions or a fucking Deathclaw. Was not expecting that. Do the miners deal with the Deathclaw? You make a list of Furies recommended for streams games and just uptalk them. Armored Core 2, Nightmare Creatures Prize, Space Rangers 2, Medal of Honor 1 through Frontline. For the briefest second, I thought you said 1 through Fortnite. And I was like, really? That's not exactly on brand for you. That's not the Fury Fighter I know. All right, hey, guess what? I did it. I'm the man with the plan. Actually, wait, let me get my party members back. I know you're itching to get going. Me too.
What you be needing?
Let's go. Fortnite, when I played with my nephew, was an experience. If I was younger, I'd probably fall into it too. I probably would too, honestly. I played a tiny bit of Fortnite, and I enjoyed it. It's just not what I'm looking for these days. But you know what? I bet if it had come out back when I was in my TF2 days, I would have been into it. I played a lot of TF2. You fixed it? Excellent. I knew you were doing this for free. I couldn't let you do that. So me and the guys got together and got you this. A combat shotgun. Good luck and thank you. No problem. Thanks. Hell yeah. combat shotty, a Winchester City Killer 12 gauge combat shotgun bullpup variant in excellent condition as the optional Desert Warfare environmental sealant modification for extra reliability. Nice. Fucking nice. How's Overwatch draw for you? Wherein I like the character designs, lots of creativity in that department. I did enjoy Overwatch when it first came out. I fell off of it pretty fast though. Way faster than I fell off of Team Fortress 2. And then of course Blizzard turned out to be a shit company and pretty much implemented all the worst ideas they could think of for Overwatch 2, so had no reason to stick around for that. All right, Marcus, what do you say?
Something else you wanted?
Want to travel with me?
You want me to come along with you? What the hell? I'm too old to settle down. We going now?
Yeah. I got a Marcus. I gained 1,000 experience points.
What do you want?
Let's see. Let's check out your combat control. Mofo uses a minigun. And he has no armor, so we'll fix that. Not whoever's attacking me, whoever's closest to you. I wish he had a thing about what kind of equipment he used. Just don't play competitive games ever since I put my fist through my old desk playing Battlefield 3. I enjoyed Overwatch, couldn't stand how fucking toxic the community was, so you gave up on it. That and Blizzard shit the bed, yeah. I need to talk to you about your gear.
Yeah.
What kind of weapons can you use? Oh, this isn't voice. That's unfortunate. Use just about any big gun, rocket launchers, miniguns, and big energy weapons. I ain't bad with my fists. I'm a hell of a shot with grenades. I don't wear armor. They just don't make it my size. Oh, okay. Okay. So his... okay. I would love to steal his minigun, but it seems like he needs it, so... This might be a little awkward if we're both sharing big guns. On the other hand, if I collect a bunch of big guns, maybe we can split them between us.
Yeah? What do you want?
That's it for now. I guess, actually, let me see. What do you have? What are you carrying? Okay. Well, I'm going to take your money. Because you're not going to need it. Take this too. All right, we got a new party member, chat. Sweet. Probably gonna lead to a lot of loading and reloading as he ends up mulching people around us, but you know, these things happen. In terms of experience, getting close to next level. Let me check my Pip-Boy status. Arroyo, of course. Oh, I never found his dog because that place was full of geckos. Alright, I need the Gek. Den. I never did find Fred, wherever he is. Mammoth. MODOK. Ah, yes, the gold watch of MODOK. Well, we have Dynamite now. Gecko's done. Broken Hills is actually done. New Reno. No, we didn't do much in Reading. All right, the big question now, chat. The $64 question is, where to now? So let's hop in the... How am I doing on inventory? Oh, I'm fine. I guess... Hang on. I guess I could give him a combat shotgun. I think it'll straight up do more damage if he's so inclined. He's running out of shotgun shells, too. So you might as well take these. That hat looked fresh as fuck. What's up, Emerald? How you doing? And you know what? Let's give Cassidy a few stims so he doesn't fucking die, like, instantly. I'm okay with this. Forgot Big Jesus Mordino as a character and got really confused for a sec. Best weapon, combat shoddy. There we go. All right. Oh, he's got, hang on. He's got leather armor. I should switch that out. I'll give him the good shit. Just woke up at 2 a.m. Can't wait to go to bed at 5 p.m. Oh boy, don't you love it when that happens? All right. He's using the Mark II now, which means he should live a lot longer now, I should hope. And yeah, be absolutely sure you won't hit me, if you don't mind. Actually, can I tell Marcus to do that? I wasn't even paying attention. Because combat shotgun does have a burst fire mode. Fires 3 shells at once. Yeah, just be careful. All right, whatever. I trust you. Expecting Cassidy to live longer. Good joke. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let's resave. Where to now? All right, where are we going? So we're here in Broken Hills. There's a Sierra Army Depot, which I don't want to go in there until I have a real gun. There's NCR. I think maybe it's time to head to NCR. Because none of the other quests up here are particularly pressing. I can fill them in when I go back to Arroyo. I think we're headed to NCR. Let's do it. Uh-oh. That's a lot of dogs. Oh, this sucks. I don't want to do this. I'm just getting back in the car. Fuck that. I'm not wasting, like, minigun ammo and shotgun shells on, like, a field full of dogs. How did the dogs manage to surround us, right? Ridiculous. All right. We have arrived at, oh my god, it's fucking, it's the son of Bob, Iguana Bits. Oh no. Okay, I see guns and guys in combat armor, that's good. All right. New California Republic, folks. Okay, so, we have reached the part of the game that I don't actually remember very well. Most of my experience with this game was in the northern and central cities. NCR, San Francisco, this whole region, I don't remember much of anything about them. So this is all gonna be a pretty fresh experience. I guess we better start with Son of Bob's Iguana Bits. Guy's wearing a goddamn tuxedo out in the desert. Hungry stranger, I got the best lizard around. Ask anybody. What can you tell me about this town? Look, I got a rule. I don't say nothing about nobody. It's a good rule. So I keep my mouth shut. I keep out of trouble. Capiche? You have a Gek? A Gek? Well, that's old history, so what the hell? You mean the old Garden of Eden kit? We had one. I mean, our grandparents had one. Used it when they came out of Vault 15. Got this place started, they say. It's all used up now. Still hungry. I will not take one. I'm going to save my 5,000 caps. Here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Good thing for you, have one stick left. Nice. You see a grease stain guy. Hey, welcome to Buster's Fine Emporium of Armament. I'm Buster and there ain't nobody else. Got some fine goods here and on my shelves. Check it out. I'm ready to deal. I got some questions. That's nice, but I ain't no charity. All right, he just deals in guns. Oh, these are interesting. HNAP Needler cartridge. Interesting. 762 millimeter. What the fuck? Expanded lockpick set. The set of locksmith tools includes all the necessary picks and tension wrenches, open conventional pin and tubular locks. The set also includes some special tools for more difficult mechanical locking mechanisms. How much is this? Close to 1,000, not too bad. Rope, lockpicks, metal armor. That's it? Buster, you ain't got no guns, bro. What the fuck? Buster, I need you up on the gun front. Maybe, I don't know, am I supposed to check the shelves? Maybe it fix me up something special? A Triveld 10x rifle scope would fit just fine on a hunting rifle. If somebody was interested, let it go cheap. No thanks. Come on, you gotta have something else, buddy. Here's what I have on this shelf. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you check the shelves. Okay, good. Good. This is what I literally just saw. I hope you just defaulted to that shelf when I talked to you initially. Please have different things on this shelf. Please, I'm begging you. Yes! Shotgun shells, bullets. Oh, he stocks 223 pistols, which was the de facto best small gun in Fallout 1, but not in this game. He's got a Ripper, spear, knuckles, rock. He's selling rock. How much do you want for a rock? Nothing. He gives the rocks away for free, chat. At least there's that. Buster, I need your Emporium to furnish finer weapons than this. Shotgun shells, SMG. Ooh, Pancor jackhammer. H&K G11. Unfortunately, these are some of the more advanced 13,000 caps for the jackhammer. How much do you want for the H&K? 16,000. These are like the top end small arms in this game. I actually remember using the H&K G11 quite a bit. It's just, they ain't big guns. He does have minigun ammo if we need to refill. He also has microfusion cells, which is what the car runs off of. So, close, but no cigar. We're almost there. And unfortunately, that's as good as the guns get. Okay. You see a thin-looking punk. Fine transport, man. Truly fine. Oh, man, I am the one for you. Watch your car. Keep it safe from the bed bugs. $5, no problem. $5. And Doofus is on the job. Never sleep. 24-hour. Always there, man. What place is this? This is NCR. The high, the mighty, righteous, absolutely and always correct New California Republic. They are the ones who will lead the people like us out of the wasteland and into the new and perfect future. Can you dig it? Yeah, let's get this finished. All right, you can wash the car. Doofus will perform, man. Not even a fly is going to land a shit on your automobile. Good, shut up. All right, well, it seems like the slave trade is flourishing here. Not exactly what I was hoping to see. It's a perfectly civilized turlet they got here. Welcome to NCR. Who the hell are you? See a woman in the armored uniform of the NCR. You got questions? Look up Sheriff Dumont. He'll fill you in. Okay. Rawhide Saloon now open. But I don't like my hide raw, really. I got a whole bunch of shit out here. Bulletin board, what do we got? Welcome to the New California Republic. Before entering our fair city, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the following rules and regulations. No weapons may be openly carried inside the city limits. Person found under the influence of alcohol or chems will be arrested. Slavery, gambling, and prostitution are not permitted within city limits. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. A dumbass will get his butt kicked just as fast as a smartass. If you can't live by these laws, get the hell out. Looks like they're trying to create a respectable, decent community for people to live in. Obeying the law is good citizenship. I've run enough of this bullshit. High and mighty NCR, huh? What we got here? Try the roasted mole rat. It's the best around. Did you hear the one about? It says, look, I says. Tell your mutant master my name's Lenny, slave. No, I don't want. I guess even with the green hair and the scowl, she's the bartender of this joint. Mira's the name. Well, you have, stranger. Information. You buy a drink, $10. Fine, fuck it. I got a little time for some questions. I got some time. That's what bartenders are supposed to do. Just don't get no ideas. Tell me about this town. Name's NCR. Used to be Shady Sands. So, I mean, for people who played Fallout 1, it's pretty obvious from the layout of the map. NCR is what grew out of Shady Sands over the last better part of a century. After the Masters' defeat, Aradesh and the others founded the Republic. Now NCR sits right on the border. Everything south of here is Republic ruled. Word of advice, keep your nose clean in town. Courts aren't too friendly to our types, if you know what I mean. Citizens got more rights than you. A few more questions. Ever heard of Vault 13? You another one of those wackos looking for lost treasure? You ought to go see Salt Beef Bob over at Weston's Ranch. He's always talking about treasure. You may have to wet his whistle, though. I'm looking for a thing called a Gek. Know anything about it? You tell me how to mix it and I'll pour it for you. It's not a drink, it's a Garden of Eden creation kit. Sounds technical. You might try looking up Dorothy, the city engineer. Okay, thanks. I'll remember that. Pretty straightforward. I guess let's go check these holding pens first. I got a feeling I'm not gonna like what they say, but... Oh wait, there's some guy out here. It's a heap of rags that might have a person under it. Junk for sale, junk for sale. Look it over, make me an offer. What's for sale? Junk. Combat knife, brass knucks. That's it. That's all he got. You look like you're good with your hands. You do have hands, don't you? I can fix up all sorts of stuff. Got me a blower, named it Claudia. Fit most any car. Give it a lot more power. Only 1,000. You interested? Maybe something else. I need to come back to this guy. I definitely want that part for the car. I got $5. You got any good gossip? Heard tell there's a doc here in town. Says he got some miracle cure. I ain't taking it though. Thanks for the info. Okay. I think he's got some random clues for you. If you pepper him with money. Vortis holding sign. Big guy, gun standing around guard. You give us trouble, that's what I'm here for. Understand? Alright. Okay. Hi, what's up? What do you want? I got some questions. What can you tell me about this town? New California Republic, nothing but temperance types and merchants. Got a bug about slavers and slavery. What the hell? It makes my business. Escort this annoying crud out of my sight. Don't attack. Okay, good. Seriously, fuck that guy. Alright, everybody put your guns away. We gotta go into the civilized town.
You got it, friend.
You got it, friend.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Marcus, buddy.
What do you want?
Talk to you about your gear.
Yeah.
Put your weapon
What?
away.
Not a problem.
For now. Bringing up on stuff and what the hell Fortnite crossed over with Dune. Fortnite has crossed over with everything. Like, without exception. NCR, just let you know we got weapons, keep them holstered. This ain't gun-toting towns, stranger. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, ah, look at all the cops. Cops. There we go. Paul Atreides is in Fortnite. Is his name a killing word? Move along, nothing to see. Error, error! Error. All right, what do we got? We got sheriff's office. We got, I don't know, some buildings. The hospital. Dusty's Cantina. A building. Some, looks like a garage over here. Ah. All right. We found another Brotherhood of Steel enclave. There's a Robart. Hey, Robert. Well, since we're a good and upstanding citizen, I guess we'll go talk, see what the police are up to. Oh, stranger, I'm Deputy Carl. What can I do for you? I'm new to NCR. What can you tell me about your town? Capital of New California Republic. Population 3,000. Growing. No slavery. No gambling. No chems. President Mrs. Tandy. Remember Tandy? My boss is Sheriff Dumont. That answer your question? I got some others. Looking for Vault 13. So did I when I was a kid. Let me know if you find it. I'm in need of some honest work. Stockman's Association is looking for guards. Raiders have been hitting the cattle drives. I heard the President Tandy's been looking for somebody resourceful. Yeah, that kind of helps. One assignment. Where's the sheriff? Is he like hiding back here or some shit? Where is your sheriff? We don't know. We have no idea. How long do you think it'll take for a Fortnite Magic crossover? It could happen. Fortnite, Magic's got all kinds of cool characters in it, right? Who are you? Red-faced, friendly-looking man. Green stranger, don't know you from these parts. Means you're not a rancher. You come looking for work. You're here to buy work. My name's Depot, ranch supplies and hiring hall. All done right here. Gotta say you don't look like a Brahmin puncher. How are you with a gun? Good enough. We're looking for guards for a Brahmin drive up to Reading. Pays 2,000 minus any stock loss before you get there. I don't want to go to Reading. What can I buy? Oh, stuff. Metal armor Mark II, Geiger counter, some equipment. Whoa! H&K Cause. That's almost what I'm looking for. Almost. It's not a big gun, unfortunately. Let me just check the index real quick so I know what we're Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9. There are 9 big guns in Fallout 2. And we haven't seen any of them yet. Alright, this is apparently what I just looked at. He only has 30 chips. Figured he'd have more than that, but he doesn't. Combat armor. How much does he want for combat armor? 15,000. Throwing knife. Power fist. HKP90. Damn. Mind one of the first real expansions of Magic was the 1001 Arabian Nights thing. There was an intent there from the beginning, just kind of pull in whatever before they established their own continuity. That was the first expansion, wasn't it? Wasn't Arabian Nights the very first one? Like, I remember, those were the days when I was collecting Star Wars cards. So I remember seeing the Magic boosters. I remember Arabian Nights. I remember Ice Age. I remember Homelands. And I actually remember the set where Magic said that they were going in a different direction and having like strong narratives underpinning each of their sets. And I think the first one for that was Weatherlight, if I remember correctly. Homeland's the trash of the Magic world. But man, honestly, everything I know about magic is more or less ancient history. Old kind of looking fellow. Doc Jubilee! What's wrong, young man? I need a doctor. Hardly bleeding, it costs you 50. I'm not staying here. Holy shit! You're stocked. What is this? Poison! A hypodermic needle full of powerful poison. Heart pills. Give me all your stuff. Those meds are for Mr. West and not you put them back. Okay, I did. But I stole all your other shit. I guess let's check out Dusty's Cantina. Door seems open. Big, dumb-looking and over-muscled hunk. Nice. Can't get you. Who's the big guy over there? That's Haas, President Tandy's boy. Born trouble when he's drinking, so I stay clear of him. How are you? President Tandy, daughter of President Aradesh. The guy who founded NCR. She's been president for years. Does a good job, too. She's looking for a specialist. What kind? Don't know. Gunther Aid probably does. He's down at the Hall of Congress. Thanks. Would you like a drink? Nah, I'm good. Let's not talk to President Tandy's boy, who's apparently not the best sort. I thought Ice Age had a thematic undertone to it. I mean, they all had themes. All the Magic expansions had themes, but it wasn't until Weatherlight that they had a story you could actually follow. Like, Weatherlight had main characters, and a plot running through it. Weatherlight was when they decided to make it about a strong narrative. There were elements of that in early expansions. There was more like a game-setting book approach to lore. Yeah. Early sets had a rough storyline. Wasn't anything concurrent to Weatherlight. Starting with Antiquities, there was more about a time period in the history of the world. Excuse me. Are you one of the enlightened? I don't really know what you're talking about. Are you seeking true understanding and spiritual peace? We can help. No, I'm looking for a Gek. Can't help you with that. Our scientists in San Francisco might know something. Perhaps you should travel there. Oh, okay. Church of Hubology. What does the church do? Church of Hubology exists to free mankind from the chains that have kept his full spiritual potential in shackles. How do you do that? By purging the negative psychic energy that keeps you in an oppressive state. Only then can you be enlightened. Neurodynes? Neurodynes are the psychic centers of the body. They become polluted by the spiritual remnants of the people who died in the war. Their psi energies imprint in our neurodynes at birth and hold us in an oppressive state. Alignment erases these imprints. Enlightened. Enlightenment happens when all your neurodynes are aligned. Then you become an AHS, Aligned Hub Seeker, which is the goal of all Hubanites. Oppressive state? As long as your brain chemistry is affected by negative psychic energy, how's purging work? Is it painful? It's not painful. You just undergo a Zeta scan. I can do one now if you like. I'm trying to remember if I actually do this or not. Sure. Close your eyes, won't hurt a bit. Rephrased a few nasty imprints. You're now an AHS1. If you excuse me, I've attended my church. Did that do anything to me? Nah, everything's still about where it was. This will be a thing in San Francisco. Ice Age and Alliances got their own novels later, but using an immortal character as a perspective character to get a long view. Ah, okay. Anyway, what's up with this Robart lady? Oh my god, somebody's got to do something. What do? I need some help quick. What's going on? Oh god, it's Jack. He's threatening to blow up the power plant. There's no time. You have to stop him for me. You can do that, can't you? Stop wasting time. Lead on. That's you, right? Stay back. I got a bomb. Don't do this, Jack. There's always a better solution. Yeah, sure. What would you know about this? I know things sometimes look bad, but blowing things up doesn't solve anything. Oh, that didn't work. Hang on. Let's try that again. That went very poorly. Apparently I have to be a dick to this guy? Guts and jibs. Jibs and guts. Yeah. Don't do this. What would you know about this? Nothing. I don't know crap about your problems. Maybe you better tell me. This is some kind of trick? Stall Jack until his buddies come to kill him? Who wants to kill you? Damn bitch of my ex-wife Mira for one. She wants me dead. Who the hell's Mira? Like I said, my ex. I catch her sleeping around. Now she's saying I'm the bad guy. I got the court to give her everything and she's still trying to screw me. That's hard. Completely unfair. Okay, Sherlock. Now folks are going to listen to me. Ooh, here we go. Look, think this through. Blow this place up and folks will say Jack took the weak way. Let himself get pushed around by his ex-wife. She wins, you lose. You really think so? Yeah, Jack, it's true. I don't know. Don't let her win, Jack. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. All right, I want to know what the correct path through this is now. I'm not going to all that trouble just for him to jib himself. I think the alternative is I murder him before he blows up, but I don't want to deal with that either. Alright, tell me about your problems. Who wants to kill you? Who the hell's Mira? Completely unfair. She wins, you lose. What do you think, I'm lying? Oh, that's... God. I kind of hate quests like this, honestly. Like, I think if they're written in a logically consistent way, that's fine. This one kind of feels like guesswork. Like, once you understand the problem, it starts to make sense, but then, I don't know, wrapping it up seems not very clean. Yes, Jack, it's true. I don't know. Now's your chance to be the big man, really stand her down. That was it. Okay. Yeah. If there's exactly one path through these, I like it to be a bit more obvious than it was for this. Hell, maybe you're right. This wasn't the greatest idea anyway. All right. Well, I heard I just leveled up from that. I gained 6,000 experience, so I'm glad we did that way. Get some more speech, because that's obviously helping us out. I think big guns, we've hit diminishing return. Oh, now we've hit diminishing returns. Okay. And then I need to be putting some points into small guns, because we do need to hit 80 in that eventually. You're still a ways away from needing to hit 80, but you talking about that's amazing. Town knows you big. It's not much. Here's some manuals I've been collecting. Maybe you can sell them or something, or I could fucking read them. Not an idiot. So impressed by what you did. Okay. Yep, I did it. I did it. Okay. I'm gonna check the rest of the buildings here, and then it'll probably be a good place to stop. We need to talk to Tandy to get to the... Hello. We need to talk to Tandy to get to the real meat of what's going on in NCR. Y'all look like you have some ordnance I might be interested in. You ain't supposed to be here. What do you want? Who are you? Melise has gone, remembers a group that's trying to do right for folks. You don't look like a charity or a church. Not a religious organization. Mind if I ask you a question? Go ahead. What's your opinion of slavers? Hate them. Disgusting. Vile scum of the earth. I represent a group called the New California Rangers. Someone with views such as yours could qualify for membership. You interested? What can you tell me about the Rangers? We got we got agents and sympathizers in some of the towns up north. We're spreading the word and hitting slavers wherever we can. Some of the group would be proud to join. Sign me up. Not so fast. You gotta pass the test. Join the Rangers. Just tell me. The slaver just outside town. Maybe say his place. Free the slaves there and come back and talk to us. I can do that. Okay, cool. So now, chat, you should be happy. We now have a mission to murder the slavers. Hello, Larry. You certainly come a long way from the simple tribesmen. You should visit our San Francisco office sometime. You might find it rewarding. If you excuse me, I must be going. Wait! Man, fuck these guys. Turlets. And that's Dusty's Cantina. All right, I think we've seen everything. Yeah, we've seen everything in the main part of town. So chat, I believe that's going to do it for the evening. But we will be right back here tomorrow night to explore the rest of NCR, and maybe we'll finally have a line on a Gek. We might be in the ballpark for a Gek, folks. Eat a rad maze, yeah. Okay, so tomorrow night, more Fallout 2, NCR, the surrounding vaults, I would imagine. Even more Fallout 2 on Wednesday. At this rate, we'll find the Gek before we find a big gun. It's actually entirely possible. Power Hours on Thursday. We're starting a new issue. Issue 42, I believe. November 1992. We need to talk. We have an important topic to discuss regarding the Power Hours. If you'd like to be part of that conversation, be here when we start on Thursday. On Friday is community night. I believe y'all are doing a runoff vote for what we're gonna play on Friday, since Barbie Detective unfortunately didn't work out. And then more Power Hours on Saturday. So, good stream. Thank you, Arcane. Thank you. I had a good time tonight. I hope y'all had a good time tonight. I am thoroughly enjoying Fallout. I'm actually really... The further I get into this game, the more excited I get, because I'm seeing more and more stuff that I don't remember. Like, I remember very, very little about NCR. I don't remember the vaults around here. San Francisco is basically a giant question mark to me. I don't think I've ever done anything in San Francisco, like ever. So, this is exciting stuff. This is good stuff. So, anyway, let's say we go find somebody to raid. I'll let y'all relax for the evening. I'm going to go to bed because I have to go into the office tomorrow. Super excited about that, let me tell you what. How's about... Since Bassie was here when we started the stream, I'm gonna head over and hang out with Bassie for a bit. They are playing Terraria. So we can say, hey, there's a lot of people up tonight, actually. Anyway, gang, thanks again for coming out. Thanks for, tolerating my rambling like you always do at the beginning of the stream. Hanging out while we played Fallout 2. We're definitely getting to the back half, I think. I think once you hit NCR, you're hitting the later game stuff. So it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting to see what we're gonna get into. So hopefully you're having a good time. I'm having a good time, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for more of this. But until then, as always, you all take care. Bye, everybody.